The golden ratio and the Fibonacci in music. Golden ratio in music as the interval between carrier and modulator. The golden ratio is used, resulting in an enharmonic cloud of golden ratio related partials as the timbre. Begin here and carefully massage the sound into your head to get a sense of what the golden ratio may sound like as a music interval. Fibonacci in music. Musical frequencies are based on Fibonacci ratios. Notes in the scale of Western music are based on natural harmonics that are created by ratios of frequencies. Ratios found in the first 7 numbers of the Fibonacci series are 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8 are related to the decay frequencies of musical notes in Fibonacci.
Musical frequencies are based on Fibonacci ratios. Notes in the scale of Western music are based on natural harmonics that are created by ratios of frequencies. Ratios found in the first 7 numbers of the Fibonacci series 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 are related to K frequencies of musical notes. For example, Mozart, for instance, based many of his works on the golden ratio, especially his piano sonatas. Mozart arranged his piano sonatas so that the number of bars in the development and recapitulation divided by the numbers of bars in the exposition would equal approximately 1.618, the golden ratio. Simply put, it's a series of numbers 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 144, 233, 377, 610. The next number in the sequence is found by adding up the two numbers before it. The ratio for this sequence is 1.618. This is what some people call the divine proportion or the golden ratio.
It has a many uses, one of which is the balance of stability of object. I consider the Parthenon in Athens, Greece. Its architecture is wonderful made because of the help of the golden ratio. And Fibonacci sequence, the golden ratio is about 1.618 and represented by a Greek. The golden ratio is based by the famous Fibonacci number are the never-ending sequence starting with 0 and 1 continue adding the previous two number November 20, 2012.
The math concept that is being discussed in the video that I watched is all about the golden ratio and Fibonacci sequence in music. So the golden ratio is the irrational number phi, like a phi that doesn't end, or a series of numbers that is in anywhere we look around us. And when we see Fibonacci sequence, it is the pattern that starts with 0, then each following number is the sum of the two before it. What we see in nature or everywhere in the world around us can be related to golden ratio and Fibonacci sequence. Now, not only in solving a problem or in mathematics we can use the golden ratio and Fibonacci sequence, but also we can use it in making or composing music. For some instance of a composer who used golden ratio and Fibonacci sequence in music is Mozart. Many of his works is based on the golden ratio, especially his piano sonatas. There's a pattern or rhythm pattern which can be connected to golden ratio or following the Fibonacci sequence, and some composers use these either to generate rhythmic changes or to develop a melody line. Music theorists call this phi moment, where most composers have this pi moment, or what they call a mathematical composition. Golden ratio and Fibonacci sequence are evident in some music, or which we can also be used in composing music. The notes, chords, phrases, and dynamics and harmony that we hear in some of our favorite music. And that is what I understand about the video that I watched about the concept of golden ratio and Fibonacci sequence in music.
What math concept is fully discussed in your assigned video. The math concept assigned video onto our group is the golden ratio and the Fibonacci in music. The golden ratio, also known as the golden section, golden mean, divide proportion in mathematics. The irrational number 1 square root of pi, 2, often denoted by Greek letter pi, or which is approximately equal to 1.618033988749894 and so on. Fibonacci in music, a scale is composed of 8 notes, of which the third and fifth notes create a foundation of a basic chords.
What math is concept of fully discussed on your assigned video. The number P, often known as the golden ratio, is a mathematical concept that people have known about since the time of the ancient Greeks. It is an irrational number like P and E, meaning that its term go on forever after the decimal points without repeating. The golden ratio or golden mean, represented by the Greek letter P. It has an irrational number that approximately equal 1.818. The golden ratio results when the ratio of two numbers is the same as the ratio of their sum to the larger of the two numbers.
What is about this concept? Set for more real-world cases or example that would show the concept. This concept is about golden ratio and Fibonacci. Since the beginning of time, the series numbers will inspire the world around us. These numbers can be seen anywhere you look. It's called the golden ratio. And you might seen it, but you didn't know you can hear it also. The golden ratio is a rational number pi. Unlike pi, it doesn't end like 1.111188888 etc. No na ang that is a golden ratio. Samples. A golden rectangle. It's golden because size A match pi.
Fibonacci procedures are also applicable to floral heads. Typically, seeds are formed in the center, move outward to occupy the entire area, and then move back in. Sunflowers are an excellent illustration of these spiraling patterns because the seed heads are often packed so closely together that the total number can reach up to 144 or more.
The Fibonacci sequence can also be seen in the way the tree branches form or split. A main trunk will grow until it produces a branch, which creates two growth points. Then one of the new stems branches into two, while the other one lies dormant. This pattern of branching is repeated for each of the new stems.
The essential part is that as the members get larger, the quotients between its successive pair of Fibonacci numbers approximate 1.618 or its inverse 0.618. This proportion is known by many names: the golden ratio, the golden mean, and the divine proportions, among others. Unsurprisingly, the standard property of these shapes stems from their golden ratio, 1.618. This value is originally derived from the ratio of two consecutive members in the Fibonacci sequence.
This concept is about the two numbers in golden ratio. Two numbers are in the golden ratio if the ratio of the sum of the numbers divided by the large number equal to the ratio of the large number divided by the similar number. In fact, the higher the Fibonacci number, the closer the relationship is to the 1618.
Certain, something that will definitely happen. Victory is now a mathematical certainty. Synonyms and related words, something that is certain or likely to happen. Truth, the kind of truth you get in math is at rather low level of truth. Tautological truth. Physicists use math as a tool. To whatever extent they are able to put truth in at the beginning. Math allows one of derived consistent result. The choices of what math to use has to be part of the input and imperial choices.
Certainty, something that will definitely happen. Victory is now a mathematical certainty. Synonyms and related words, something that is certain or likely to happen. Truth, the kind of truth you get in a math is rather how level of truth. Tautological truth. Scientists use math as a tool. To whatever extent they are able to put truth in the beginning. Math allows one of the derived consistent result. The choice of what math to use have to go part of the input. An empirical choice.
For me, the golden ratio is often presented with an air of mysticism. As the perfect proportion, setting aside whatever we can find, the golden ratio is the leaves of a nearby houseplant, what makes it special from a math perspective. Therefore, it is the scientific number of pi.
What are your insight about this mathematical truth or certainties? Truth. Tautological truth is a fairly low level of truth that you find in math. Math is a tool that physicists employ. Math enables one to obtain consistent result to whatever extent they are able to put truth in at the beginning. A decision based on actual evidence must be made regarding the type of math to be used. And certainties, something that is unavoidably going to occur. Now, victory is mathematically assured. Synonyms and words that are similar. Something that is almost guaranteed to occur. Thank you.
The kind of truth you get in math is a rather low level of truth. Physicists use math as a tool to whatever extent they are able to put truth in at the beginning. Math allows one to desire consistent result. The choice of what math to use has to be part of the input, an empirical choice.